So today we are going to look at IMCI overview. And with IMCI, we are going to look at these objectives, where we are going to look at the brief introduction, rationale for integrating management, kind or key objectives of IMNCI, and what it is, three components of IMNCI and intervention, and also the benefits of IMNCI. And here we go. When you talk about IMCI, as it has been previously said, IMCI stands for Integrated Management of Childhood Illnesses. But it's just so recent that we have added N. Now it is IMNCI, which stands for Integrated Management of Newborn and Childhood Illnesses. So we are going to look at this strategy that has been put in place to see that there is reduction in child death and child sicknesses. So by definition, IMCI or IMNCI is defined as a strategy for reducing child mortality and morbidity associated with the major causes of newborn and childhood illnesses. So it focuses on two major things: reduction of child mortality and child morbidity, especially during childhood and in the newborn. So this IMCI was first developed in 1992 by UNICEF and WHO, which is United Nations International Children Emergency Fund and World Health Organization. They are the two organizations which first thought to bring about IMCI. So, integrated management of childhood illnesses was said is an approach to child health that focuses on well-being of a whole child. The child shouldn't get sick and the child shouldn't die because of these childhood illnesses. Someone else can just talk about a strategy. It's the main intervention proposed to achieve a significant reduction in the number of deaths from communicable diseases in children under 5. These are the three definitions that you can use to define IMCI or IMNCI. Reason for integrating management. Why is it important to see that we bring this management into other care? One, despite the decline in child mortality, millions of children and infants still die of illnesses, and majority of whom die mainly of 5 preventable and treated diseases. The major reason for integrating management is that even when the number of children dying has reduced, many children still die of diseases that can be treated or prevented. So examples of these preventable and treatable diseases that commonly now kill our children are there is pneumonia, diarrhea, malaria, measles, and malnutrition. We talk about the two key objectives of IMCI. One, to reduce death frequency and the severity of illness and disability among children. And the next is to contribute to the improved growth and development of children. These are the two key objectives of IMCI. So lastly, as you're going to look at the components of IMCI, these are 3 components, and briefly I'm going to talk about them. The first one is improve healthcare skills. The second component is improve health system. And the last component is also improve family and community practices. So there are 3 components of IMCI, and each of them has specific strategy of what is supposed to be done there. For example, in the first component of improve health worker skills, here there is case management standards and guidelines. They are provided to health workers so that they may give them direction on how to manage this condition. There is training of health workers, especially those who are based in the facility. There is another thing of maintenance of competence among the trained health workers. Then there is another component which is improved health care system. And with this, we are going to look at the point of district planning and management, that the drugs are going to be available to all health systems. There is quality management, supervision, referral pathways are made clear. And there's another component which is improve family and community practice. And this has major interventions like appropriate care seeking, nutrition, home care management, and adherence to treatment. So our last objective is now to look at the benefits of IMCI as we end our today's video. So benefits of IMCI. How is it beneficial to the child? 1, it addresses the major child health problems, responds to demand common diseases. So there are common diseases that responds to, protects, promotes preventions as well as cure. It is cost effective, promotes cost saving, and improves equity. Thank you for listening, and this marks the end of our first episode that talks about IMCI. I hope next we meet, we shall be talking about the second video. Thank you for listening. Please follow this information on our YouTube link. Thank you, and God bless you.